Welcome to Anime Update. Today we're looking at the completed shonen anime of the spring 2025 season. First anime on the list is called Gag Manga Biorigo. It has 12 episodes, each 4 minutes, and it is in its 5th season. It's basically about humor. It has a score of 6.11. Moving from Gag Manga Biorigo, we're going to the Mononoke lecture logs of Chuzenji Sensei. He just solves all the mysteries. The synopsis says, for the erudite man of letters, Akihiko Chuzenji, all mysteries of the world can be solved by cold reason. After he becomes a Japanese teacher at Tokyo Metropolitan Mitogwa High School, he encounters Kana Kusakabe, a bubbly young girl whose desire to help others often lands her in trouble. When Kana learns that one of her classmates has been crushed to death by a ghost, he decides to investigate the school building at night, only to find that the supposed ghost was actually Akihiko. Unwilling to disclose to the other students the existence of a hidden room filled with forbidden books where he is working, Akihito decides to spread a rumor that Kana has exorcised the ghost herself. The great dismay of Kana is now viewed as an expert in the occult by her fellow classmates, who force her to investigate several paranormal-looking events. However, she can rely on the help of her teacher, Akihiko, who, despite his difficult character, is determined to demonstrate to the world the prevalence of reason over superstition. That there is the synopsis of Mononoke lecture logs of Chuzenji Sensei. Set a score of 6.51. The next anime is called Gogo Loser Ranger Season 2. 12 episodes, 23 minutes each, ready to be binge watched if you didn't watch it. Again, this is Season 2, so if you want to watch it, no rest, you have to go start Season 1. Season 2 of Gogo Loser Ranger doesn't have a synopsis, but if I go to Season 1, synopsis will show. Actually, now that I remember, this show is basically the Power Rangers are the villains. That's the show's main storyline, that the Power Rangers are the villains. That is Gogo Loser Ranger. I need to add a score of 7.15. Next anime we're looking at is Yaiba Samurai Legend. This anime is not actually finished. I saw that it has been delayed. Moving from Yaiba, we're going to Witch Watch. The synopsis says Nico Wakatsuki has finished her 6 years of witch training and is moving back to town by herself. As a new witch, you must choose a familiar to accompany her. However, unlike the other witches, she wishes to pick a non-animal familiar. There's no better companion than Hito Moi Otogi, a childhood friend who happens to be an ogre. Morihito is vehemently opposed to being her servant, but he reluctantly accepts his fate after learning that a curse will prevent him into a strange cow tiger hybrid he to disobey witch's order. Due to Morihito's father leaving for a business trip and Nico's mother remaining behind in the witch's holy land, the two teams find themselves living together under the same roof. While Nico is ecstatic to be living with her crush, Morihito finds that magical antics and overall clumsiness create more problems than solutions. With their prophesied disaster to befall Nico within the year, Morihito must do everything he can to protect her as a bodyguard while also upholding his duty as a familiar. That day is Witch Watch, a score of 7.45. Next anime doesn't have an English title, but it's called Aharen San wa Akarenai Season 2. Ever since the quiet and timid Reina Aharen, she has made new friends and even started dating her classmate Raido. When the two begin the second year, everything seems to be going well as they are seatmates once more. Soon after, a transfer student named Riko Tamana joins their class. Unbeknownst to Reina, outgoing and stylish girl is actually a childhood friend he separated from years ago. With Raido's support, Reina is able to rekindle a friendship. Although they have grown closer, Raido and Reina still struggle to communicate due to his overreactive imagination and her difficulty with expressing herself. Nevertheless, the eccentric couple continues to brighten up the lives of people around them as they enjoy each other's company to the fullest. Akarenai Season 2, everybody, to whoever's watching this. Next anime on the list, something more familiar. It's called My Hero Academia Vigilantes. If you haven't watched this, well, now you can because it's finished, ready to be binge watched. The last anime we talked about had a score of 7.48. That's interesting. My Hero Academia Vigilantes. Let's go. In a world filled with overpowered quirk users, college students Koichi Muara's dream is to become a hero just like the ones he so admires. Unfortunately for him, he finds out there is only such he can do with this sliding ability that gives him about as much speed as a bicycle. Thus, he is drawn to an extra legal, simpler work and takes on various local tasks beyond the grasp of the police and licensed heroes. However, a chance encounter with two misfits, fresh brawler Vigilante who goes by Knuckle Duster and the online sensation Hopstep, gives Koichi the opportunity he always dreamed of. Digion's new quirk, enhancing drug, turning ordinary people into instant villains, Koichi finds himself accompanying the two in a quest to stop the drug from spreading. As the trio tries to get to the bottom of the case, the chaotic team looks supposed to stop the wrongdoers that go overlooked by the law. This is My Hero Academia Vigilantes for a score of 7.65. From My Hero Academia Vigilantes, we're going to A Ninja and Assassin Under One Roof. 12 episodes, 23 minutes each, average length. Synopsis of this anime: Satoko Usagakiri, a female ninja who left a village with her comrades, finds herself living with Konoha, a high school girl working as an assassin in the city. Satoko possesses the ability to transform objects using ninjutsu, which catches Konoha's attention. They strike a deal. Konoha provides Satoko with a place to live in exchange for Satoko's help in cleaning up after her assassination job. As they face off against assassins sent by Satoko's village, indulge in delicious meals using money earned from assassination jobs, and navigate the chaos of the unusual living situation. The story captures the heartwarming yet chaotic lives of these two unlikely roommates, Konoha and they. Apologize for butchering Satoko Sagakuri's surname. From the assassination to Fire Force Season 3. Let's check the synopsis of Fire Force Season 3. After undergoing Benimaru Shinman's hellish training, Shinra Kusakabe and Arthur Boyle return to Special Fire Force Company 8. However, there is no time to rest. Captain Akitaru Obi is arrested by the military police under the influence of the White-Clad cult. Moreover, the White-Clad cult member Aomei, one of the 8 pillars who possess a dollar burst, has successfully brainwashed the leadership of the Tokyo Empire and infiltrated the hearts of the firefighting organization. As a result, Shinra and the rest of Company 8 squad are branded as rebels after they launch a rescue mission to save the captain, ultimately liberate Tokyo. Fire Force Season 3 with a score of 7.73. If you want to know, if you haven't watched this show, don't watch this season because it's the 3rd season. If you want to watch the show, go start from Season 1 like a normal person. The last anime on the list. Oh yeah, the last anime, that's the Ninja one. If I didn't say the score was 7.67. If taps with anything, knowing the score. The next anime and the last anime for this video is called Black Butler Emerald Witch Arc. The synopsis says Queen Victoria of England has ordered her loyal watchdog, 13-year-old Earl Seal Phantom Hive, to investigate a series of suspicious deaths in southern Germany across multiple villages. All the victims will have one thing in common: they had entered the so-called werewolf forest right before they developed strange deformities and subsequently died. The rumors put blame on a witch's curse. The nearby villages form belief based on old folklore. Unconvinced that anything truly supernatural is at play, Jelling's contracted demonic butler Sebastian Michelis, along with the rest of the Phantom Hive servants, come across an isolated village in Werewolf's Forest. Its residents are only women, hostile toward the outsiders and serving a young girl with emerald eyes bound to it. This leads Greenwich Sullivan. Jill and Sebastian investigate to uncover the truth, but as they soon fall victim to the curse themselves, it appears that there is more the local meat than meets the eye. This year is the last anime, Black Butler Emerald Witch Arc. This is like its 5th season. I still haven't checked what season is this, but first season of this show aired in the 2000s. If you wanna start watching this show, and if you enjoyed this video, found this video informative, please like, comment, and subscribe.